Hello, if you are watching this video, you will have booked or are thinking of booking a free online class relating to the planned opening in India in 2021 of doTerra, the global leader in the world of essential oils, with annual sales well exceeding $2 billion, over 6 million active customers, and a 68% customer retention, showing clearly that they have products that people want, products that people keep buying because they work. We are currently in a pre-launch situation, and during the class you will see many reasons to get started now rather than some point in the future. You will hear about our fantastic products, which are sourced from the indigenous regions where the plants thrive best for the greatest potency. You will hear about our unique certified pure therapeutic grade, a standard of purity for the rest of the world to follow, where all our oils are independently tested to validate their purity and are therefore nothing like the vast majority of other oils on the market, which are typically just fragrance oils, heavily adulterated or purely synthetic. You will learn about our 4 pillars of health, where we help people with products, protocols and education to support better functioning immune systems, to have better quality sleep, to have better digestion, to have a proper inflammatory response, better nutrition, better quality skin, and all-round better management of emotional well-being and managing stress, so important in today's world, including many other health benefits and concerns. Now, if you're going to look at any business or start a new career, it's important to be in a fast-growing business, a thriving business, and that's the environment that doTerra operates, because direct selling is creating more awareness. That's somebody sitting down and listening to somebody else, hearing about their priorities and their needs, and providing personalized solutions all within a community. Digital marketing means we can reach out to people all around the world in many different ways to find people who we'd never found previously, but it also means people like you can find us, again, which may have been a challenge in previous years. There's been a massive increase in health and wellness trend. Notwithstanding anything that's been on recently, there has been a 25% year-on-year growth compounded over the last few years, and that growth is set to increase, we suggested. What's been happening with doTerra in the last 4 years then? Let's have a look at Europe for doTerra. Now, Europe is a population around about 750 million people. That's about twice the amount of people in the US and just over half the amount of people in India. And we only really got started in Europe in around about 2015, where we had sales of $16 million. However, over the last 4 years, we've increased that to over $200 million. That's over a tenfold increase in just 4 short years. That means now that doTerra now have over 50% of the whole European aromatherapy and essential oils market. It's huge. Now, if you're looking at India, I'm going to suggest that you imagine India as Europe in 2014, because we haven't even started there just yet. And if we can do this in Europe, and we haven't finished there by any means, we expect Europe to be 10 times the size of the coming years, then what can we possibly do in that great country of India? Now, let's have a look at the world of doTerra to give you a clear idea of that. Now, this is a US company, started in the US, and that's their biggest market still, with an annual turnover just over $1 billion per year. That's about 40% of the whole doTerra market worldwide. You'll see countries in purple. This is where we've spread around country by country, doing it properly, to help people also experience benefits in those countries as well. Places like Brazil, where we opened a few years ago, and yet in 2019 we had a 344% increase in a single year. Malaysia was 35% in 2019. China 58% increase. Russia 500% increase in a single year. And we've just looked at Europe, 2019, a 43% increase in a single year. Now you'll see countries around the world there that are not in purple. So stage by stage we look to support the interest in there, and we do it properly. But let's have a look at places in yellow. Places like South Africa, which opened in October 2019, and for a year before that was also in pre-launch, exactly like India right now. Now, we've had the experience of launching in South Africa last year, where we actually had 3 times the growth of the business that we expected. I'm part of a team that has over 2,000 people there already. However, the Indian market is 20 times bigger than the South African market, and that means there's 20 times the opportunity. We also expect the Indian market to develop to be 3 to 4 times the US market over a period of time. And in the next 5 years, we expect India to have a $1 billion a year turnover within that timescale. Now, this makes it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be part of a massive market and to be involved at the beginning. Now, there's other benefits that involved in being in pre-launch as well, is that doTerra, in every country that they open, offer founders positions. So there's a founders club, and he's a young lady on the right-hand side who started in South Africa at the same time that you're looking at India right now, in pre-launch, where we weren't delivering directly in that country at that point in time. And as a reward for her efforts and her help in getting South Africa established, she is now a recognised founder within South Africa, meaning she has a share in 1% of the annual turnover of doTerra in South Africa for the rest of their life. Let's look back to see a country that's been established like America then, the US. See, when that started, they only had a handful of products, no training and support in place, and again, distribution still wasn't correct. And yet these 19 people now share in the annual turnover every single year. So $1 billion a year, 1% shared between just 19 people. You do your own maths and work out just how valuable that is. And you have the chance to be in that position now, getting started with India, with doTerra. Now, how are we going to support you? We'll help put together professional online marketing strategies to deliver an endless stream of people coming to show an interest in what you have to offer. We'll help you to put together your own Facebook page. Very simple. You may have done that before, you may not, but we'll help you with our fantastic support system. And we simply put out an advert that attracts people like you to people like us to be part of a class that we supply to you for absolutely for free. Now, what that's going to mean for you then? Well, this is part of our income opportunity. I would suggest to you, though, that the best figure on there is 68% global retention, because that means that 68% of people who started with us still buy our oils, but they also buy nutritional supplements, skincare products, other things like toothpaste and laundry detergents of natural, because they want a more holistic lifestyle with a safe, pure, natural base. And that enables us to have a rock-solid, financially stable business. We have the best customer retention rate in the industry. What we do, we look to help people to achieve within the first couple of months the premier level. A premier level would achieve an income somewhere around about 50,000 rupees per month. However, you can choose to decide over a period of time whatever level of income you choose, with nobody holding you back, but having all the tremendous support. You know, you'll have 100% help and support every step of the way when you join us. So let's look back. If you look at this worldwide map and you see the potential that India has, a $1 billion market within the first 5 years, and we invite you to look closer to us as part of our class to find out how we can change your lives as well. We're changing lives all around the world, and why not yours? So come on the class, find out the information, get your questions answered, and we look forward to helping you get started on your great new journey in that fantastic country of India.